Okra is not only delicious, but also highly nutritious and beneficial for health. It can be used to make a variety of tasty dishes. Right now, okra is in season, so it's very fresh and affordable. This is a great time to stock up, but many people often wonder how to store it properly. So today I'm sharing with you a method to keep okra fresh and preserve it for up to a year. Let's watch the video together. Method 1. First, prepare some newspaper paper towels or a clean cloth. Then place the okra on the newspaper. Wrap it tightly. The purpose of using paper towels, newspaper, or cloth is to absorb moisture and prevent mold growth during storage. Next, put the wrapped okra into a plastic bag. Tie the bag tightly and store it in the refrigerator. Besides plastic bags, you can also use a container or a Ziploc bag. Using a plastic bag helps block outside air from entering and minimizes moisture from the fridge from getting in. This extends the freshness of the okra. When the newspaper or paper towel becomes damp, you should replace it to prolong storage time. With this method, okra can stay tender and crisp for at least 1 week and up to 1 month. Method 2, store okra for up to a year in the freezer. First, you need to clean the okra to make it convenient to use later. Place the okra in a large basin, add a little baking soda, and add a bit of salt, then pour in clean water. Now gently stir to dissolve the salt and baking soda in the water. Cleaning okra is an important step because its surface is covered with tiny hairs, along with a lot of dirt and bacteria. During growth, okra may also come into contact with pesticides. Salt water can disinfect, and baking soda helps break down pesticide residues, making the cleaning more effective. If you wash it with just clean water, it often becomes even dirtier as you wash. Alternatively, you can use diluted vinegar water to wash it. Now soak the okra for 10 minutes. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. After the time is up, you can arrange a few okra pods together and rub them together. Hold the okra with both hands and gently rub. Focus on cleaning off the tiny hairs on the surface. You don't need to scrub hard, as that may damage the okra. Just use a little force and rub for a while. You'll notice the fine hairs gradually disappear and the dirt will be removed. You'll see that the wash water becomes murky and full of impurities. After rubbing, rinse with clean water while rinsing. Turn the okra around and make sure to clean every corner. Continue rinsing until the water is clear and no debris or impurities float on the surface. Finally, take the okra out and let it drain. Next, prepare boiling water. Then add the okra, gently stir to blanch the okra for 3 minutes. This step helps preserve the okra's color and flavor, even during long-term freezing. Now take the okra out and immediately transfer it to a bowl of ice water. This is a crucial step, not only to cool it down, but also to lock in the vibrant green color for future cooking. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. After soaking for 3 minutes, remove the okra and let it drain. Some people may think this process is a hassle, but it helps maintain color and texture even after long storage in the freezer. Then you can either leave the okra whole or cut it into small cubes or your preferred size for cooking. I chopped some okra into cubes and left the rest whole. First, cut off the old stem and the tail of the okra. One tip to keep okra tasty is to avoid cutting the tops or splitting the pods before cooking. Cutting releases the slimy substance, which causes the okra to lose flavor and nutrients during boiling. That slime actually contains valuable nutrients, so early cutting wastes vitamins and minerals and makes the dish less appealing. Okra is rich in vitamins A and C, which help improve vision and prevent eye diseases. Great for people with eye issues. Some studies have shown that okra helps regulate blood sugar and prevent complications from diabetes. However, it may reduce the effectiveness of metformin, a common diabetes medication. So if you're on this drug, consult your doctor before consuming okra. Next, prepare a tray and line it with parchment paper. Now spread the okra evenly across the tray. Although okra is good for your health, don't eat too much. The recommended amount is 50 to 100 grams per day. Typically 3 to 5 okra depending on its size. I've also prepared another tray of whole okra for freezing. Now place the trays in the freezer. This step helps prevent the okra pieces from sticking or clumping together during long-term storage. Once frozen, you can transfer the okra into Ziploc bags or airtight containers. I put the whole okra in a Ziploc bag and sealed it tightly. Okra is rich in vitamins B, K, potassium, zinc, iron, magnesium, which help create more red blood cells for the body. If you regularly consume 100 grams of okra in 3 to 4 meals per week, it will improve anemia very effectively. For the chopped okra, I stored it in a container. With this method, the okra won't stick together, and you can easily take out just the right amount whenever you need it. Frozen okra can be cooked directly without defrosting. Very convenient. This storage method keeps the okra's color, flavor, and freshness for up to 1 year. If you have a lot of okra, give this method a try. And if you know a better way to preserve okra, feel free to share it in the comments. Thank you all so much for your support. When it's time to cook, just take out the frozen okra. Take the amount you need. You'll see that the pieces are separated and easy to grab. It's so convenient, you can take as much as you like. Put the okra in a bowl, add 3 eggs, then season to your taste. Mix everything well, and fry it up. Once one side is golden, flip it over. When both sides are golden and cooked through, take it out and place it on a plate. Cut into bite-sized pieces. Okra stored this way still tastes as fresh as new. It remains crisp, just like fresh okra. Give it a try. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.